Hey everybody over at Anthem Central, how's it going guys? My name is Matt and welcome back to the channel today, and I wanted to bring up a little discussion about Anthem and advertising, what this game needs to do in order to captivate the public, the general audience, in hopes that this game will continue to be successful and spike growth. Now, I know certain games obviously follow certain trends, and Anthem seems to be in line with that kind of fantasy RPG kind of genre, but also in competition with the FPS or third-person shooter, whatever. It really doesn't matter. It still generally kind of competes with the FPS genre, the same way that Fortnite competes with it, even though that's third-person. But the same way that those Battle Royale games compete with the FPS genre, Anthem likely will be facing that competition. You know, Destiny 2, many other games that kind of follow that similar style. And what could Anthem do in order to be successful, in order to prevail against the odds? Now, at least in my opinion, I think that the number one component to good advertising for this game, besides obviously showing and captivating a gripping story with great experiences, but I think the number one thing that this game could do is to showcase what I call quote-unquote only in Anthem moments. And this is something that Battlefield does masterfully and simply captivates a lot of the general audience and kind of convinces people to buy Battlefield games. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen Battlefield trailers, but what they'll do very, very frequently is explain how these moments only happen, these experiences only happen in Battlefield. They use the hashtag only in Battlefield and be some guy jumping through a roof and breaking the glass and then zip lining across the building and ended up, you know, killing 5 guys with a shotgun and then throwing a C4 and bringing the whole building down and then jumping out and jumping in a boat and, you know, flying away. They'll show some type of crazy experience like that, which in a sense would be technically possible in a Battlefield game, even though unlikely, but they will show these experiences and explain, of course, how these things only can happen in Battlefield. And people who are watching this obviously may be interested in the competitors, let's say Splinter Cell and Call of Duty. People watching these, you know, kind of moments will say, wow, you know, this is something that I might want to buy Battlefield for. And I have to say, it is extremely, extremely effective advertising. And this is why, at least in my opinion, Battlefield has been so successful, especially Battlefield 4, having many outrageous things that you can do in the game, but still kind of keep you kind of confined to a militaristic kind of badass experience that, you know, Battlefield markets itself for. And I think Anthem could do almost the same exact thing. You join this epic fantasy world that has insane verticality that allows you to jump 50 feet in the air and, you know, you take out, you know, 5 enemies and then, you know, you switch javelin and then, you know, transfer to another world. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff, obviously. I'm just giving things that are hypotheticals, of course. But whatever awesome things that you could do in Anthem, which a lot of us don't really know yet because our knowledge of the Interceptor is pretty limited, and even the other javelins really don't know that much. We haven't seen much gameplay exactly. But I know there are a lot of epic moments, and especially since the way those kind of point indicators pop up, and there was a little bit of debate about that a couple months back, but the way these point indicators kind of come up when you get damage on enemies, you're essentially targeting every human being's dopamine. Which, and for those who don't know what dopamine is, I think this is something that's kind of interesting and relates to mental health, but not only that, relates to gaming. Dopamine is a sense of the pleasure kind of chemical that your brain emits. So whenever you see something you like, watch a good movie, play a good game, eat good food, whatever that case is, your brain releases some of that dopamine. And by watching these trailers, these companies are targeting exactly what makes the human brain release that. And I think that watching one of those epic Battlefield trailers just exactly shows the way you're able to do that. And by creating these heroic, incredible moments and showcasing them on video, even if people don't believe these events could happen in game, even if people aren't even interested in the game, they may still possibly feel that type of adrenaline, that type of rush that trailer may bring. And obviously it's not comparable to other actually adrenaline, you know, inducing things in real life, but these trailers do kind of spark that small kind of interest in people watching, and that, at least in my opinion, is what might make Anthem, at least in my eyes, something that could come out on top if they adopt a similar marketing philosophy. With that being said, guys, I really hope you all have enjoyed the video. Definitely let me know your thoughts on all that I said down below in the comments. I know something a little different. I don't think I've seen any other Anthem channels do a commentary on this, but I thought it was something interesting that might be worth sharing. Definitely let me know your thoughts on everything down below in the comments, guys. And if there's anything you want me to make a video specifically about, let me know as well. If you guys are new here, definitely drop a like and hit that subscribe button over at Anthem Central, almost at 250 subscribers. My name is Matt, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.